it's Miss Dorothy. I'm going to read an article from the unique curriculum today called Measuring the Weather. Let's see what we can learn. It says, the class is doing a virtual field trip. They will talk to Mr. Park. Mr. Park is a meteorologist. A meteorologist studies the weather. Yep. Mr. Park is on the news. He talks about the weather, kind of like our Mark Searles or Tony Petrarca, somebody like that. Mr. Park says what the temperature will be. He tells if it will be sunny or rainy. Mr. Park is a meteorologist. Mr. Park uses tools to measure the weather. He writes down the temperature. He writes down how fast the wind blows. He makes a weather forecast. Mr. Park uses a thermometer. A thermometer measures the temperature. The temperature tells how much heat is in the air. The air can be hot, warm, cool, or cold. Mr. Park uses a rain gauge. A rain gauge measures water. The rain gauge has a number on it. The number tells how much water was in a storm. Oh, Mr. Park uses a wind gauge and a wind vane. A wind gauge tells how fast the wind blows. A wind vane tells what direction it blows. Which way is it going? Mr. Park uses a weather balloon. A weather balloon is in the sky. It tells how much water is in the air. It tells what the temperature is in the sky. Mr. Park uses this information. He uses the temperature, wind, speed, and rainfall. He guesses what the weather will be. Yup. Okay, we are going to find our questions page. It's coming up. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yep. What is this chapter about? Did we read about meteorologists or librarians or doctors? If you said meteorologist, yes, you'd be right. What tool measures the temperature? Was it a screwdriver or a thermometer or a whisk? If you said thermometer, yes, you'd be right. Good listening. And what does a rain gauge measure? Does it measure water or grass or flour? If you said water, you'd be right. Yes, that's the right answer. Good. Question 4 is, what tool tells how much water is in the air? Was it a magnifying glass? Or did we read about a pencil? Or a weather balloon? If you said weather balloon, you'd be right. Great job. And the last question is, what is important to know about this chapter? That a meteorologist uses tools to measure the weather? Or that Mr. Park is a meteorologist? Or that there's no way to measure the weather? We did read about Mr. Park, but I think that the best answer is that a meteorologist uses tools to measure the weather, right? Okay, great job. Okay, good listening. We'll talk more about the weather the next time we meet. Bye for now.